Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of the questions you should ask. I know it's been a long time since the last episode, but life doesn't always go to the way we want it. So yeah, but anyway, I'm here and I'm making this video for you. In the previous episodes, I talked about conscious mind and subconscious mind. But one thing remained to be discussed, and that was unconscious mind. And in this episode, I want to add another thing, which is collective consciousness. Okay, let's dive into unconscious mind. Well, unconscious mind is also part of consciousness, but it is more subtle. Our interests, our memories, our motivations, which are not available to introspection, is part of unconscious mind. The difference between subconscious and unconscious is that subconscious mind is those part of our consciousness, our conscious mind. It's a part of our conscious mind which are not in our focal awareness. Like I'm looking at the camera right now, but I can't see it still. Some part of this space. I can see my mouse here. I can see laptop here, but my focal awareness is in the camera. But these are which are not in my focal still impact me, and those are subconscious, that subconscious process it, but unconscious mind is completely different. For example, your behavior and your character stems from unconscious mind. It is based on your memories and experience that you had in your life. So we can't deny that we are so much of our unconscious mind rather than our conscious mind. But the consciousness story doesn't end here. There is another level, which is a collective consciousness that has two parts, unconscious and conscious. I will explain it now. Collective conscious mind, which is part of the collective consciousness, contains all the social norms that you share with others. It is based on where you live and your environment. And at the deeper level, it comes with collective unconscious mind, which we get our instincts, our basic human desires, that what actually makes us human. Those are part of the collective unconscious mind. Okay, now we see that consciousness has some levels. It starts from collective, from the deepest level. It starts from a collective unconscious to the collective conscious, and these two are the inside the category of collective consciousness, which we share with others, like others in the social or others in as a human species. And the next level is unconscious mind, which is the deepest of our personal characteristic based on our memories and experience and what we had in our life. And the next level is conscious level, conscious mind, which apart from two parts, and subconscious and conscious mind. Subconscious is the things that we are not focused on. It's not in our focal awareness, but the conscious mind is the thing that right now I'm talking to you and I'm conscious, I'm talking to you, and that's the toppest level. And that conscious mind that right now I'm aware, I'm sitting here and talking to the camera and to you, is just a small amount, a tip of an iceberg actually. There is so much more going below this conscious mind and conscious level. We can say that conscious mind that we have right now is a byproduct of our complex brain. And actually our brain gave us an illusion of consciousness, so we can see and feel ourselves like billions of cells we have as one part, as one body. We can say, okay, I am me, I am Amin, but actually Amin is not one thing. Amin built out of many billion of cells and billion of neurons. So the conscious mind is a byproduct of brain that give us this sensation that we are one thing, we are one person, we are one body. Because we know that from the first of the creation, as we say, like from the Big Bang, we were not like human, and life went through an evolution in billion years to reach this human at the latest version of life. Life brought consciousness from the very, very small amount of consciousness, for example, in an atom, to the highest level of consciousness, which is human being. So now, how we can explain consciousness? Let me explain it this way. We know that we have consciousness, okay? But we also know that it wasn't like this all the time, because we are just on Earth since 200,000 years ago, while Earth is nearly about 4.5 billion years old. So we cannot say that we are something different and special that came from heaven and, you know, the sky opened and dropped us on Earth like Adam and Eve. We are just talking animals and nothing special. We just got an illusion of being different and being something better. I guess chimpanzees were also thinking the same, or even reptiles, when they were the latest version of life on Earth. Therefore, it is obvious that, you know, consciousness was always there, even before human species. It is real and it is there, but it is not unique to us. We humans are just a better version, and I can say upgraded version of life, which can have more of that conscious level. And we can say we are more aware of that consciousness. We see ourselves apart from each other and nature. This happens when a complex creature like a human being evolved by life. And I think that was inevitable. And because of that high level of consciousness, we got something called ego, which gave us an illusion of being separated from each other and nature. And it is illusion because actually everything is connected and everything is in a unity and wholeness. If you look at the universe, from the starting point, Big Bang, until now, we see consciousness footprint in everything and in everywhere. I know it may sound crazy that I say a piece of stone or even an atom has some conscious level, but that is true. They have actually a consciousness. Yeah, it is small, it is very limited in compared to us, but we cannot say they don't have. That's why everything is following some rules and principle in nature. Each cell of our body has its own consciousness, and they are working together, and together they could give us, you know, they could give us a higher level of consciousness. So you see what is happening here? So consciousness is always out there, and life could upgrade itself through a long, you know, billion years of evolution to reach the point that we are right now, that we can understand more of that consciousness, that ultimate consciousness that is out there. Some call it God or anything you would call it. We are just like cells in a body. All the cells in a body are working together to make the body survive and then thrive. But we human, because we got a little taste of higher consciousness, we forgot that why we are even here. We forgot that we are just a vehicle for the consciousness, and we are here to working together as one and with love, selflessly, like cells in the body, to make ourselves, make human species thrive. So we should never forget that if we are working together with love and bring us a unity like cells in the body, we can shape a body which we call humanity, and we can thrive, we can reach the higher level of consciousness. Higher level of consciousness means what? Means higher level of pleasure, means the better understanding of whole reality. Imagine yourself, you were a piece of a stone sitting somewhere like this, and someone kick you and you feel like, oh, it was a kick. But right now you're human. You can eat, you can walk, you can see, you can feel, you can touch, you can kiss. That's amazing. So just imagine if we work together and we reach a higher level of consciousness and we make an evolution. I don't care we should not care actually that what if I die? For example, Amin dies, okay? What happens? Nothing. Amin was nothing. Amin was a cell. In a day, millions of your cells on your skin and on your hair, they sacrifice themselves because they could, work for the body. They did what they are supposed to do, and they die, and you don't even notice. Yeah, maybe someone here, some cells here called Alex, and that died, but I don't care because they are working for the higher purpose. And we human are just like that. We should not think that, okay, I mean, I should like grab this life, I should exploit everything because I want to be till the end. No, you are just here and we are just one, but we are here together to experience life. We are here together to experience and to understand that ultimate consciousness out there. And life is the vehicle for that brought us with the evolution from the starting point of universe till now, and it surely will, from now to the end, that we don't know if there is an end or not. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please don't forget to hit that like button. I see it and I get energy when I see that someone really enjoyed my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon right on the subscribe button, so whenever I post a new video you can get a notification and you won't miss it. Thank you for watching this video. Until the next time, just smile and have fun. Bye bye.